Hello, Robbie Susan Chandler here from RobbieSusansCardsandCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Quincy, Florida, right outside Tallahassee, Florida. Today I'm here to share a beautiful card with you made with a free celebration item called Softly Stippled 12x12 Designer Series paper. And the paper is in our celebration catalog on page 8, and it's free with a $50 purchase. Now this is for the months of January and February 2024. Oh, I'm still trying to get used to 2024. So anyway, let's take a look at this card. And here's the paper I was talking about, and I'll show you the pack. It has a lot of other gorgeous pieces in it. You can see this flowery piece here, and some other, the colors that are used in this pack are Calypso, Coral, Lost Lagoon, Pebbled Path, Pool Party, and Wild Wheat. So this is, I use mostly the Pool Party pieces, but here's some of the other pieces in it. So anyway, this is the pack we're going to use today. So let's look at our pieces and see what we have to do to put this card together. It's really quite simple. I think you're going to love it. So our base is Pool Party, 11 by 4 1/4. And it's scored at 5 1/2, so that's where we fold our card base in half. And then the Designer Series paper, the softly stippled ones, the one with the flowery design is 3 by 5 1/4 inches, and then the strip I used down the side is 1 by 5 1/4 inches. And then our inside piece, our inside piece is 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And on this piece, let's just go ahead and deal with the inside while we're here. On this piece, on the inside, using Lost Lagoon ink, I stamped this sentiment from Heartfelt Hexagon, sending you lots of love and hugs. And it looks like this. And I also added the little flower down here on the side. So that's the inside of our card, and it's just on basic white for 4 by 5 1/4 inches. Alright, let's go back to the front and deal with the front. First thing I did with these two pieces is I laid them, get them out of the way and get our ink out of the way. I laid them side by side in this softly sophisticated embossing folder, and guess what? This is also another celebration item. And it comes with a stamp set, but you have to place a $100 order in order to get this, because it's a stamp set and the embossing folder. So it's with $100 free. So I ran that through, and let's see if you can see the design up close. And you kind of pick up that design in it. It's subtle, but I like the way it kind of gives a little more texture to the card. And you notice on here I have gray plate. These are one of our 3D thicker ones, and you need our gray plate to run this through your machine. So I emboss those, and I adhere them to the front of my Pool Party base. And then I cut with our Distressed Gold, which is this paper. Distressed Gold, I really like this paper. I use it lots and lots and lots. I cut with the new, in the mini catalog, Notes of Nature dies. I cut this strip, and I cut 2 little flower pieces over here. Alright, so first let's work with this strip. So this piece I adhered right down this side, right here. And I just glued it down, and then if it was a little bit long, I just trimmed it off at the bottom. So that's the first piece. And then, after I did that, I stamped on, I have these two pieces right here. This is from our shimmer paper, and it's this pack right here called Soft Shimmer, and it has 5 different colors in it, and I used the Lost Lagoon piece. Cut that with the Thoughtful Expressions dies, and I love this set because it has all these different sizes. So here's one of the sizes for this one, and then my little white piece for the sentiment, which is this one. I cut this white piece. So I stamped my sentiment on that white piece using Wild Wheat, and everybody in class made the comment that it looked like gold, embossed gold, because when you look at it, it does look like, it being wild wheat, it does look like it's gold embossing powder. So that's, if you don't want to use gold embossing powder, this is a good alternate thing to do, is the wild wheat ink. And I stamped this one from Thoughtful Expressions, You're in My Thoughts Today. So once I did that, then I adhered it to the glimmer piece with dimensionals and just stuck it. Let's just go ahead and stick this down. Stuck it right here on the front. Now those two little pieces that I told you, the little leaves I cut, I just put a little glue on those, stuck them right under there like that. So here we have those glued down. And one more thing we put on this card, and by the way, here's the inside where I was talking about. That's how it looks when it's in there. And one other thing I put on this card were these adhesive back dragonflies and birds. So I put two of the birds up here and put a dragonfly on my sentiment. And that completes this card. Now wasn't that quick, easy, simple? I hope you'll try this card, and please like my video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you need a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. So until next time, and if you'd like, leave me some comments down there. I love to talk back to people. So until next time, happy crafting.